OpenAI is worth approximately $852 billion. It makes it worth more than Coca-Cola, more than Disney, more than McDonald's, combined.
And yet, despite being one of the most valuable private companies in the world, OpenAI is expected to lose tens of billions of dollars this year alone. The company behind ChatGPT, the fastest-growing consumer product in history, is also one of the fastest-burning piles of cash ever assembled. So how does a company become worth nearly $1 trillion while losing money faster than almost any business on Earth? Most people think the answer is artificial intelligence.
It isn't. The answer is power.
In November 2022, OpenAI released ChatGPT. Within 5 days, 1 million people signed up. Within 2 months, that number surpassed 100 million. Businesses rushed to integrate AI. Investors rushed to fund AI. And OpenAI became the face of a technological revolution. From the outside, it looked unstoppable. Millions of paying users, explosive growth, global attention.
Everything suggested OpenAI had already won. But beneath the headlines, a problem was growing. Because every new user created new costs, every new capability demanded more infrastructure, and every improvement required more computing power.
Success wasn't reducing OpenAI's expenses. It was increasing them.
Most people see ChatGPT as a simple chat box. Type a question. Receive an answer.
What they don't see is the machine behind it. Massive data centers, thousands of advanced AI chips,
Cooling systems.
power grids, and armies of engineers keeping everything running. Every question activates that machine. Every image generation, every coding request, every conversation. Unlike traditional software, AI becomes more expensive as it becomes more powerful. Smarter models require more computation. More users require more infrastructure, and more infrastructure requires more investment. OpenAI isn't simply building software. It's operating one of the largest computing systems ever assembled. And systems of that size require something OpenAI was never designed to provide: capital. Huge amounts of it. When OpenAI was founded in 2015, it wasn't designed to be a traditional company. It was a non-profit. Its mission was to develop artificial intelligence for the benefit of humanity. Profit wasn't supposed to be the objective. But frontier AI turned out to be far more expensive than anyone expected. Training models required billions of dollars. Serving users required billions more. The cost of serving users appears endless. The nonprofit structure couldn't support those costs. Something had to change. The machine stands at the junction. One path leads to stagnation, the other to transformation. OpenAI restructured into a capped profit company. The goal was simple: attract investment without completely abandoning its mission. On one side, on the other, investment capital. The system maintains equilibrium between both. Then Microsoft arrived.
Over the following years, Microsoft invested billions. Giant rivers of capital flowed.
But money wasn't the most important thing that Microsoft provided. Infrastructure was. Through Azure, Microsoft gave OpenAI access to the computing power necessary to stay competitive. From the outside, it looked like a partnership. But partnerships create dependencies, and dependencies create leverage.
The center of gravity had started to shift.
The relationship was becoming deeper. And with every expansion, dependency increased. The future of AI now rested on something much larger. And that foundation could shape the future itself. In November 2023, OpenAI's board fired CEO Sam Altman. The decision shocked Silicon Valley.
No warning, no detailed explanation. The company behind the world's most influential AI product suddenly found itself in chaos.
Then something remarkable happened. Microsoft announced that Altman and Brockman would be welcomed. Hundreds of employees threatened to leave. The board still had legal authority. But authority and power were not the same thing.
5 days later, Altman returned. The board was replaced. The crisis ended.
But the event revealed something important. A hidden layer beneath the AI empire becomes visible. The people funding infrastructure gain extraordinary influence. The center of gravity had shifted. OpenAI isn't alone.
Google, Meta, Amazon, and Anthropic are spending heavily.
Across the industry, companies are pouring billions into chips. Gigantic rivers of capital flow into AI factories, data centers, energy infrastructure, and talent.
AI is no longer just a technology race. It's a capital race.
Organizations with the most computing power can train the most advanced models.
Organizations with the most capital can buy the most computing power. Organizations without either struggle to compete. Technology promised to make powerful tools available to everyone. Artificial intelligence may be moving in the opposite direction.
The cost of frontier AI has become so high that only a handful of organizations can participate.
The AI revolution was supposed to democratize intelligence. Instead, it may be concentrating power into fewer hands than ever before. OpenAI didn't lose influence because its researchers became less talented, and technology stopped improving.
It became dependent because the scale of its ambitions exceeded the resources it could generate alone.
And once that happens, capital becomes power. The people who finance infrastructure inherit influence over it. The people who fund growth gain leverage over it. The people who sustain the system help shape its future. That's the invisible force behind modern artificial intelligence. Not algorithms, not code, not even intelligence. Capital.
OpenAI didn't need billions because it failed.
It needed billions because building the future became extraordinarily expensive.